Well, hello there, and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area on Walker Road at University Village Apartments, about a mile north of Union University, off of exit 80 from I-40. Kind of give you an idea of where I'm at there. Getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here in just a little bit. It turned out to be a very beautiful day. We did have a little stormy weather earlier this morning. Some of the storms were strong, but not severe, except down in the Shelby and Tipton County areas early this morning before sunrise. And most of them were significant storms, but that's below severe limits. But some locations did have some strong storms. They went kind of around Jackson, including me, of course, but I don't think there's any damage from any of them that I know of, and most of them hit between about 1 a.m. to around 3 to 4 o'clock this morning. Alrighty, beyond that, the weather's improved. After sunrise, the sun came up. I believe it was after sunrise, and the sun's been shining ever since. And it's going to continue for the next several days, matter of fact. I don't believe we have another chance of rain until next Friday, and that's during the daytime, and by Friday night it's going to be fair. Kind of give you a little brief hint on the forecast. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and share with you today's climate stats. As of 5 p.m., it was clear skies here in North Jackson. Beautiful day in progress. Evening, I should say, I guess. The temperature was 88 degrees. Hey, it stayed below 90. At least the 5 o'clock reading was, and the high did too. 88 degrees. It felt like 92 degrees at 5 o'clock. Dew point was 68 degrees. The humidity was 52%. The wind was out of the north at 9 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 30.01 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 70 degrees. Normal low was 69, so we got very close to that. Today's high did stay below 90 at 89 degrees was the high. Normal is 90, so we were very close to normal on both ends. Had 5/100 of an inch of rainfall here at University Village Apartments, and it fell between, I believe, the 1 through 3 a.m. hours, and I think it was over with after that, but just a mere 5/100 of an inch. I've had 1.57 for the month of July now, and I'm up to 29.95 inches for the year. Alrighty, the lowest relative humidity today was 52% at 4 and 5 p.m. Oh, by the way, the heaviest part of last night's storms were the intense lightning that a lot of us got out of those storms. Alrighty, back to the humidity. Like I mentioned, the lowest would be 52% at 4 and 5 p.m. The highest was 100% at 5 through 7 a.m. this morning. The lowest barometric pressure today was 29.96 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 5 a.m., while the highest was 30.07, and that occurred at 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Today's highest wind gust at the Jackson, Tennessee airport was 28 miles per hour out of the north at 1:17 a.m. this morning. Today's records for July the 8th, the hottest high would be 102 in 1980. Boy, wasn't that a hot summer back then. The coolest high would be 80, and that occurred in 1958. Well, that's a mighty, cool high, or pleasant high to be a record, but it is 80 degrees for the coolest high in 1958. Warmest low would be 79 in 1980, while the coldest low would be 59 and that happened in 1972. Imagine waking up to a low of 59 now. Sure, it'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Today's rainfall record would be 2.39 inches today, and that fell in 1979. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and give you the forecast for the next few days, and then I'll show you at least one map I know. I've decided to combine them all into one tonight. I'll show it to you in just a moment. It looks like tonight is going to be mostly clear or mostly fair, whichever term you prefer. We're going to drop down to a low Sunday morning with mostly clear skies all day tomorrow, of a low of about 65 degrees. Tomorrow's high is going to be about 93 degrees. We'll have east winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And by the way, the sun sets tonight at 8:13 p.m. Be rising tomorrow morning at 5:48 a.m. The moon will be rising this evening at 7:51 p.m. and be setting at 5:29 a.m. Tomorrow morning, and be rising tomorrow evening, in case you'd like to know a little early, at 8:36 p.m. Alright. By the way, tomorrow, Sunday the 9th, the full moon is complete tomorrow. Alrighty, on into Monday. It's going to be mostly clear skies with a low near 68 and a high of 95 with south winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And it looks like on down a little piece here that the Tuesday is going to be continued mostly clear with a low near 70 and a high of 95 degrees once again with south winds at 5 to 15. Wednesday, fair skies continue with low near 73 and a high of 93 with southwest winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Next Thursday, it's going to be fair skies with low near 73 and a high of 92 with west winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And by next weekend, I'll go ahead and go that far. Friday, very cloudy conditions next Friday on the 14th with a 60% chance of some showers and thunderstorms until Friday night. Then it's going to become fair with a low near 73 and a high of 90 with west winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is going to be mostly clear both days with a low near 73 on next Saturday morning, high of 90. And next Sunday, the 16th, Sunday week, is going to be a low of 69 and a high of 89 with northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour on Saturday and north winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour on Sunday the 16th. And it's going to continue to be fair for a day or two after that even. So within the next 10 days or so, Friday the 14th is the only day that we have a chance for rain at this time. Alrighty, I guess I'll move on to the frontal map, satellite and radar picture all in one tonight. I'm going to try that, see how well that works. Okay, I guess I have to turn it around so you can see it as well, the camera that is, and see that really the weather's not too horrible. Down in Florida it might be a little messy, but around here we're in good shape. Look at there. Got a station, got a stationary front that's going right through Tennessee. It's just south of Jackson, matter of fact. But no precipitation's expected this time along it. There you can see the clouds south of us and the precipitation. Looking for falling storms south of us. There's a pretty good thick clouds down in Alabama and Georgia, and pretty heavy rain down there in the Panhandle, Florida, it looks like. So anybody vacationing down there in Florida today, if you're in the Panama City area or probably anywhere along the Gulf Coast, looks like you're going to be dealing with some rain today. I'm sorry to hear that. Or sorry to tell you that. Southern Florida the same way, but the only area that might be free would be right along the Jacksonville area and due southwest of that area. That's a smaller area. They'll probably end up becoming cloudy. But there you see the scattered clouds and rain showers around the country. That's going on around us. Mostly north of us, we're in good shape north of us. There's a front stretching right down through the northeast, right on into Tennessee. How about that? And that pretty much shows you what's going on. It's the current map. It's not moving, but maybe it won't hurt. Maybe it won't matter this time that it isn't. Alrighty, I guess I'm just going to let it go at that. You just saw what it looks like. Like I said, we got some more beautiful weather coming our way tonight as well as the next several days. Sorry about that. Go back over here to me real quick. Let me get in the right angle. And remind you that it's going to be a beautiful night. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday night, July the 8th, 2017. Hope you wake up to a beautiful Sunday, July the 9th, 2017. And hope to talk to you again soon, my friends. And until then, may God bless you, my friends. Once again, one more time, I'll give you tomorrow's forecast. Mostly clear with low near 73 and high of 90 with northwest winds at 5 to 10. The sun rises at 5:51, sets at 8:11 tomorrow evening. Oh, wait a minute, I gave you the wrong one. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, let me take that one back. I just gave you today's forecast. Sunday's forecast, mostly clear. Low near 69, high of 89, with north winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And like I said, the sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 5:52 a.m. and be setting at 8:10 tomorrow evening. The moon will be rising at 12:54 a.m. Really, that'd be later on tonight. And be setting at 1:04 p.m. Sunday afternoon. I think I gave that correct. Yeah. All right. Good night, my friends, and God bless you. And talk to you later.